Hey everybody, and welcome back to Wide Open Water. I know I haven't been posting very much this winter, but I've only been trying to post if I do something cool. I've been out a few times on Mille Lacs. We caught a couple walleye, and it was nothing really special out there. I mean, we caught a lot of fish, but there's just not that one moment that stood out from everything. Right now, I'm trying to do something really cool. I'm going to camp on the Croix River. I actually grew up in this area for a while, fishing for walleye, catfish, but there's one fish that I've never caught here. And in the winter, I've heard that you can catch them. So I'm currently hiking across the river. I've gone about 1 mile so far. I'm pretty freaking tired. I have about another mile to walk till I get to the spot where I want to fish. So I guess next time you see me, I'll be setting up the shack and maybe we'll be fishing. So I'll see you then. So I'm finally set up here. I'm in about 30 feet of water. It's my first time ever fishing, or at least for sturgeon out here. I have the Livescope rolling there. It's with the current here, my lure is drifting away from the hole, so I don't think I'm going to be able to keep an eye on it, especially since the spoon's laying on the bottom. Actually, there's the sturgeon there right now. That is a sturgeon. That's good. That is very good luck, or a very good sign. But as I was going to show, my setup here, the Livescope there, pointing in a regular size hole. My bobber is kind of on this little slope there, as I've seen people do on YouTube, the Northwoods Angling, I believe. Those guys are pretty hardcore out here. They get some big fish. And I got my heater there, got a Red Bull. We're gonna do it. So to kind of show what I'm using for bait here, I got a bunch of crawler on there, a couple fatheads, and I can already tell that the infamous mud puppy's already stealing some of my bait. But we're gonna drop it back down there. I think I'm good to go. It doesn't feel very big, but I've only been out here for 1 hour. This is my first time going for sturgeon. Oh, I pull my Livescope while I'm at it. I cannot stop this fish. I have to be getting close now. Been fighting him for about 5 minutes. There he is. Okay, not a giant. Not a giant, but it is a sturgeon. I'm gonna have to probably do a tail grab. Or not. There he is. Come on. Give me your tail. Give me your tail. Oh, I got him. I got him. My first sturgeon ever through the water. These things can grow up to about 100 pounds. This guy is not nearly that big. It looks like he is 30 something inches, probably close to 40. Quick look, the little barbel's hanging there. Just a dinosaur. And we're just gonna get him right back. Wasn't a very long fight, which is good. And I think he's ready to go. I'm hooked up again. This is only a couple minutes later. This is just crazy for my first time ever going for sturgeon. I have a second one on right now. Basically, I'm just going to let him tire himself out. And luckily I have a lot of line on this rod. I'm using a 40-inch rod. It's a heavy action. And this thing's bending like a bluegill rod right now. It's kind of crazy. Well, gonna make some ground on him. Doesn't feel very big. Might be smaller than the last one. The water is extremely stained, and I can't even see him down there. So I might try to see him. If I can see him on my Livescope. See if I'm feeling gutsy enough. Oh yeah. Well, there he is. You can kind of see him down there. That is freaking awesome. He looks like he's not as small as I thought he was. No, 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 no. Getting a second wind there. I think my drag on this reel is going to be destroyed after this. That's awesome. I have my Livescope going there and you can see the fish. Oh my god, this is bigger. Oh my god. This thing's like 50 inches, if that. Come on. Just get the head up the hole. Come on. Come on. He's got to be tired. Come on. Oh my god. Oh my. Fish 2 of the night. Let's go, baby. So he's got this guy. He's definitely a lot bigger. Try to show him off to you. Oh god. Try not to drop him here, but this thing is a freaking tank. Look at him. This is just awesome. That is a big fish. I'm gonna grab my tape measure quick. So from nose to tail, he's right at 50 inches. This guy's the same length as some of my biggest muskie, but he's only been out of the water for a little bit. We're gonna try to get him back. I think he's gonna take off right away. There he goes, ready to go. Little tail slap goodbye. That's a fish. On. Fish number 3 of the night. I just lost one a little bit ago. Doesn't feel any bigger, but he seems to be thrashing a lot more. He's right under the hole. Just a little guy. Oh, wow. And he's got a lamprey on him. Well, we got fish number 3. Got him up pretty quick, and he had a lamprey on him. I'll probably show that here in a minute. But he is ready to go. Smallest one of the night. See you later. Well, I think I'm going to wrap it up here for the night. I keep getting bites, but none of them have been sturgeon recently. I'm assuming they're mud puppies because I got a couple more of them. But right at sundown, kind of within that hour before and hour after, like 4 to 6, that's when I got my most bites. And I ended up with 3 sturgeon and that big one about 50 inches. I'm extremely happy. It's my first time ever doing this. I'm going to be back here probably in a few weeks. I have to pre-fish in Iowa for the Yellow Bass Bonanza. And then I have the tournament the following weekend. So it'll probably be about 3 weekends from now before I get back out here. But I guess anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe. But I'll catch you guys later.